No, I can appreciate that big time because I said to you the other day, I was looking at GQ. All of their articles are not like they've got a women's section on GQ now. Like,
Wow.
I'm so glad that you find an issue with this because I've spoken to a few people that's like, what's wrong with that? Trying to be like very left wing. And I'm like, well, you can't have that on a men's website. It's called Gentleman's Quarterly. Like, it's made for men. Now you've got a whole women's section. It just doesn't make sense, right? And then I saw Unilad and Lad Bible the other day. They were posting a lot of trans content, right? Which is like, it's fine if that's your brand. Like, I've got no problem with it. If there's trans people following First Man and they want to follow kind of our agenda and what we're pushing, happy to have you on board, you know? But when it's when Lad Bible and Uni Bible were built for university students, mainly men, and their first couple types of content were like, this guy scores a screamer in his uni back garden. Do you know what I mean? It was like football stuff, and this lad got drunk last night, slept with 9 women. Here's the picture. Like, it was that sort of shit.
Yeah.
And then they start pushing this new agenda, and all of their audience in the comments are like, this is horrible. I'm leaving. I don't want to follow you. Like, I was reading through them all, and I'm inviting them all to First Man. But just seeing that kind of vision that those brands had in the first place just go to the wayside. Like Vice did it. Vice was like alternative news. Now they sound just like CNN and all the other ones. They're just going down that same route. And they all kind of lose their agenda in exchange for more money. They want to like get bigger than they should. And I just think like sticking to that core audience, when everyone's going that way and saying, okay, we're going to change our identity, I think that's when you double down. Like, especially with the men's industry being hit right now, and it's like, okay, you should be more female-like, you should treat women better, you should do that. I think it's time to be like, let's double down on what makes us masculine. Because every time I do a video like that, and you're talking about like training people from that point of view, you get better results. It's almost like when you double down in that area, it kind of rewards you. And what the media is telling us is completely wrong. And there's like this massive pool of men out there, I'd say billions of us, that are kind of lost. And just like, well, we don't know where to go. There's hashtag Me Too. There's all this other stuff. And it's like, what are we supposed to do? And I think just going back to that inherently masculine traits and just saying, like for example, to keep it on topic, I'm a personal trainer. I'm only going to train men. I'm going to be open about that fact. I'm going to market myself as the most masculine fucker in the gym, and I'm going to push down that route, and I'm going to make content around that too, and I think that's a formula for success, because I think being a real man has now become a small niche. It used to be, for example, like a white man used to be the majority, and now it's like that kind of is becoming frowned upon so much that somebody like Trump is able to win elections because he was like, oh shit, there's millions of these guys out in America who are feeling as though they're being ignored now, and the media's presenting it as if they're still at the top. But in reality, they're kind of like losing their jobs, the coal mines are shutting, etc. And Trump went, oh, I'll tap into that. And that's how he won. And I think all of us can do that same thing in life right now, where we're like, this is specifically for men and men only. Gillette are going down the kind of left-wing approach when they did that razor blade campaign. Did you see that one?
I can't say I have, but I'm not sure I want.
Yeah, it was really bad. Yeah, they were trying to say, oh, men, you don't have to be like this. You can be a bit softer, and all this shit. And men were in uproar. And you have to think that it was good for their overall PR, but it must have hurt their sales. It has to. Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, they kind of blocked that out. And they're like, I'm being told by someone else to promote a certain agenda. And I think that, I think you're completely right, mate. I can really relate to it.